premise of this, the return of it, was that the sisters, Sharon and Tracy, haven't spoken for a while. They reunite at the signing of a book, which turns out is written by Dorian, 60 Shades of Green. Quickly goes to them sort of, going back to the house together, because both of them now are on their own. Linda Robson's son, played by Pauline Quirk's son, which is a bit confusing, is off to uni in the near future, and the house will be empty then. And then, surprise, surprise, everyone comes back. Dorian and Matt Willis playing the older son. I would say on this, when we were talking about Open All Hours earlier, they have updated it, and I think, Luke, you think they've updated it too much. There are too many references to the...
Well, particularly in the first one there were. I don't know about the second and third.
Some of the change... The sort of modernising of it, I think, makes sense. It's completely believable that Dorian would be writing dirty novels, that Sharon would be working in a pound shop. And I just thought the gags came at you at such a rate that there was always something to make you laugh. I didn't think I'd laugh as much as I did. I rather enjoyed it. I think the chemistry between the actresses makes it work. And also just the delivery of the gags. I love that gag. What was it? How can you have priorities? You haven't even got a window. That was one of my favourites.
I'm not sure I understand that.
It's a northern joke, Luke. I don't quite get it.
It must be a northern joke.
Even though it's
let him carry on and let's see if we get it in the future. Yeah, okay. Right.
I'll just be dropping off to bed tonight and I'll get that.
Yeah, sure.
Sorry, I got it wrong, you see. It was principles.
Oh.
How can you have principles? You haven't even got a window. Still not funny.
No, still not.
Yeah, still missed me. Trying so hard not to moan. I like.
Oh, go on! We love it when you do.
I like the nostalgia element to this, and I liked, singing along to the theme tune and stuff. What basically the problem is it just saddens me that we have to sort of bring back these shows and we can't do something interesting and funny now.
I agree with you on that point, but. Again, I mean, this wasn't brought back originally for the TV. They did a stage run of Birds of a Feather, and I think people saw it. And so you didn't find it funny at all? You disagree with me on that point?
But it was funny in places.
I thought it was funny, and I would rather, again, I think it works. There are so few pre-Watershed sitcoms. I would like to, and this one doesn't rely on cheap laughs, cheap sort of,
No, I agree with you on that.
As say, I mean, I'm struggling here to think of another pre-Watershed sitcom just generally, and I think it's a good fit to have something other than on ITV after the soaps, rather than another celebrity travelogue.
I agree. And I'm sure it did really well in the ratings. It's easy viewing. There's no doubt about that, and I'm sure it will go on.
Again, the test will be to see if future episodes, make me laugh as much as this first one did. I mean, that might be the anomaly rather than, people. Anyway.
Yeah, are people just watching it for that nostalgia of Birds of a Feather, or will they actually stay invested in the show? Is it funny enough, I suppose, like any comedy, to have people coming back?
We shall see.